Welcome back, beautiful souls. And in this video, I want to talk about how to make more money by offering less. What happens is there's so many choices out there for people that they get confused, and a confused mind says no. And if you have too many service offerings, it takes people way too long to decide, and then they've lost their interest. So for those of you that are in Canada, this is like going to the Cheesecake Factory and they provide you with a giant book of options. And by the time you go through, you're like, I don't even know what I want. You don't try anything. You go back to your own basics, or you just have a slice of cheesecake and a coffee. That's typically what ends up with happening with me. So I'm going to go through this with you so you can streamline your business. And that has so many more benefits besides selling more, in that the mastery is there, the power positioning is there, and it just clicks right into place. So for those of you who are new here and don't know me, I'm Tracy Blem of Tracy Blem Coaching, and I am the creator and founder of Signature Program Mastery. And I have been in this industry for over 20 years, and I'm here to help you learn how to thrive. So let's dig right in. So the first step, and you'll hear it repeatedly in a lot of my videos, is finding your niche. It is very difficult to streamline your business and sell more if you really aren't super clear on who it is you're serving and with what. So you want to do that. If you're struggling with that and you're like, oh, she keeps saying it, and I kind of know, I have a free micro niching guide that's, you can download it. It takes you through step by step how to do it. Download it, use it so that you can get yourself on the right path right out of the gates. Or if you've been out of the gates for a while, help you clean it up a bit. We've all had to do it, including myself when I had my clinic. I had to do it because I was bleeding out money, and I don't want that for you. So now that you've found your niche, what you want to do is you want to streamline your offerings. You do not want too many offerings. You want a carefully curated set of services. You want to make sure that there's, 3 to 4 choices for people. It's okay if you don't have that right now. You can start with one, but maximum 3 to 4 choices. So it's very easy for people to slide in. And I know you're like, but what happens if people have been with me for years and years? You can offer a retreat or a workshop here and there, but when it comes to your primary offerings, your primary marketings, kind of want to stick to that 3 to 4, and you want to make sure that they are unbelievably powerful for your clients in order for them to transform. So now that you have that, what you want to do is create that sense of urgency so that people sign up. So people go on and on and on about evergreens, evergreen selling, evergreen this, and what have you. Sure, that's great. But yeah, some of your juicy ones, you want to only offer 1 to 2 times a year. So for example, I have a workshop that I teach. It's called Akashic Records for Business, and I only offer it once a year, and I get huge numbers. And the reason why I only offer it once a year is a couple of reasons. One, urgency and that fear of missing out, but also it makes it such a sweet, delicious workshop for me that I really look forward to offering it. And then I'm really engaged. I'm highly motivated, not only to promote it so that people know it's there so they can sign up, but also to make it an amazing experience. Whereas I find if it's something we do day in and day out, it kind of loses its luster. So sense of urgency also helps you make sure that you're vibrant and bright and ready to offer it and good to go. Now, you already know this or you've already heard it, but really it's paramount. Customer service must be top notch. And I've talked about this in other videos that I have as well, about how it's everything from the moment they look at your website, they do a booking, they show up to work with you, or even if it's online, is every little piece as magical as it possibly could be. So again, some of the things we used to use in our clinic, when people would book an appointment with us, we would send them an email with tips on how to have the best experience for the service that they chose. So we had one for acupuncture, one for massage, one for Reiki, like whatever it was we were offering. If it was part of our program, we'd send them these little pro tips all the time so that when they showed up, they were already had that sense of trust, because they're like, wow, these people are over the top. We always got tons of comments of how much people appreciated it. Then when you got there, we had the water fountain, we had tea, we had specially curated music, we had lemon water. everything was kind of handled. The person was always on time. If not, they kind of got in trouble or let go if it was a problem. And then you would go into the room. The room was specifically designed a certain way. We had bed warmers. If you had to crawl into that bed, it was so deliciously warm. And I might be thinking, oh, about summer. That's okay. We had air conditioning so that when you crawled into that warm bed, you weren't overheating. It was just like a delicious little cocoon, right? The bedding was a certain way. The blankets were a certain way. Everything was specifically designed with the client in mind so that when they left, they felt amazing. That helps with your word of mouth, right? That helps with those referrals. And it also helps with the loyalty. Make sure it is top notch. And that includes having a beautiful system for when people are unhappy or upset or angry. You also need to have a system to make that experience delicious as well. And finally, don't forget to really define your unique selling point. Clearly communicate why your holistic business stands out from the rest. Emphasize the benefits, not the features. Features are the nuts and bolts. You get 5 of these and no. What are the benefits? How is their daily life going to change when they received your Streamline offering? Make it irresistible for them to choose you over your competitors. Make them feel stupid, like it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to choose this. And if I don't, then I'm being an idiot, right? That's how amazing you want to put that unique selling position out there. So they're like, oh, as if I'd go there. Obviously, it's this. So really, I can't stress enough, by streamlining your offerings, by offering less, making it very direct and to the point with the people that you help, you are going to sell more. Because when they compare you to generic, it's a no-brainer. It's a yes for you. It is very, very tailored and wonderful. And every little piece is just absolutely delicious. So go back through, write down your notes, and then dig into 1 or 2 of these to get yourself started on streamlining. And then if you need help, you can always book a business breakthrough call with me for free, 30 minutes. We'll take a look at your vision, what it is you'd like to do, give you some steps to get you going, and of course, to see if working together is a fit. If not, it's okay. We can still be friends. My goal is to help as many holistic professionals create a thriving, amazing business as possible. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.